Hi, I'm Treat.
I'm Shelly. And we're the Blueberry Chicks. Boy, do we got a show for you.
You just rub it, all the crevices, and pan fry so you can hear the sizzle and the smell.
A little bit of butter. A little bit of
And
butter.
then next to it, it's gonna be a wedge salad.
What do we got?
It's a blueberry cornbread.
But when you blend it in with this True Blue Bear beer, it is amazing. It just takes it right over the top.
The Blueberry Store in South Haven, Michigan is pleased to provide product and ingredient support for the Blueberry Chicks. Find more blueberry recipes and their full line of products at theblueberrystore.com. The Moondog Show is happy to be the official media partner for the Blueberry Chicks. You can hear the Moondog Show on the radio, on the web, or anywhere you like to podcast. Find more at moondogshow.com. Providing the blueberries that makes the show go, True Blue Farms in Grand Junction, Michigan is delighted to be able to spread the word about the health benefits and true goodness of blueberries. Telling the history and stories of West Michigan and beyond for over 30 years, Moondog Productions is thrilled to give production support to the Blueberry Chicks. Learn more about Moondog Productions at moondogpro.net.
Welcome to what we have cooking today, and you're really going to be impressed with this one. You know, it's winter doldrums around here, and we thought, let's go pay a visit to one of our sponsors and maybe see what they got to kind of warm up the kitchen and get that good aroma and smell cooking. So we stopped by there.
Disappoint, yeah.
No, and you know what? That blueberry store smelled just like blueberry. So we were able to pick up some really easy, already put together mixes.
Very good mixes.
And we're gonna do one right now. And this one is gonna be the blueberry scone mix. Now, I'm gonna have to get my glasses on because as well as I can read, this print is small. Yep. So we're gonna preheat the oven to 400, which we've already done. And now we're gonna open this package up. And it's great packaging. Looks good. Oh, look at that.
How about that? Yeah,
dried blueberries, 2 ounce, and then all the ingredients.
All the mix is in there.
All right.
Flour, sugars, whatever.
So that makes it convenient. So this would be something really fun that like you could do with the kids, or just like, you know, you got them in your pantry, last minute. The only thing that may be a little bit different, I think, about this scone recipe is gonna be the added ingredient, which you do need. For all of the mixes, you will need the liquefier in most cases.
Yes.
And so with that, we're gonna mix the dry ingredients and the dried blueberries.
They give you so much.
Wow, 2 ounces, that is a lot, okay?
Very substantial.
We're gonna put that all together in a bowl, and then we're gonna put in a half a cup of heavy cream. Now that might be the ingredient some people might not have in the refrigerator. But
it is kind of odd, and I've always catch myself off with it too.
Yeah, it's heavy though. But it is heavy.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it is heavy.
Thick.
All right, then we're going to just mix this up. Wow, it mixes really good. Oh, it's thick. It's a little thick. It's really doughy.
Yes, and so we have some extra flour here because it is a little sticky. So we're going to put that on our board.
Okay.
Well, so actually parchment, just so we can roll it out a little bit easier. Clean up is easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just get it the best you can.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay,
now
get it on over.
Okay. Let me hold it there. Wow. What in the world are you going to do with that, Treat?
Well, we have to get it mashed up all together, you know.
Oh, yeah, so I mixed it up kind of good, but it looks like it needs a little bit more work.
Usually the bottom is always hard to get to, you know.
Okay.
You think you got enough, but you don't.
Well, and scones are kind of one of those things that, you know, they're acquired taste, but, you know, they're great with coffee in the morning.
The flavor is good, but yeah, the texture is a little bit different. It's not a muffin. It's not a biscuit.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the middle of one. You know, I kind of go like this to get it firmed in.
Okay.
Because a lot of that cream is not into the flour yet.
Yeah, it's heavy.
There we go.
Oh, there, yeah, now it's coming together. Okay.
So then you try to
Make it into like a mound.
and you have to knead it 5 times.
Okay, 5 exactly.
Well,
One.
about
No.
5.
Count it out.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it
gonna
does
be able
say
to
that.
count. It does say 5.
Knead it 4 or 5 times. Okay. Looking good.
I wonder if we had enough moisture, enough cream.
Well, it was heavy. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
No, because I can't knead it. This-
Wow, that's really looking good, Treat. Now,
oh, it feels good too.
Yeah, it looks
feels
really
like it's
good.
all together.
So you got to knead it up 4 or 5 times, and then it says you got to flatten it out into a circle.
Mm-hmm.
I think they said about an inch.
Inch tall.
Inch tall.
Because you picture what a scone looks like, and it's,
Yeah,
you know.
like a triangle shape.
Yeah, and about an inch tall.
Yeah, about an inch tall, triangle shape.
This is
I
just
like
extra flour because I feel it
it.
getting
Okay,
a
well,
little
let me
sticky.
get this out of here.
And you could roll it with the
Here.
rolling pin, or you could press it with your fingers.
Right, okay.
Either way.
And then,
Ta-da!
beautiful. You're going to stick it on here. Oh, yeah.
Well, let me get a little bit
All right. Well, yeah. you
more in
know.
a circle is better.
Yeah,
And that's
because you're going to be cutting this.
yes.
Before
into
we
wedges
bake it.
before you
I
bake
know.
it. Yeah. It's real
Okay.
simple.
There, look at that.
Let me
Peel right
maybe
off of
pull
there.
it over this way.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Lay it on there.
Oh, that looks
Make a
good.
little your masterpiece a little for
Woo! Wow. I think this would be a really fun project with kids.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it
Nothing
says
like
now
dough hands.
heavy cream on the top.
Yep. So this is just a little bit of that and a little paintbrush.
Nice.
This makes it brown and it gives it a little bit of moisture and sweetness.
Now, don't we put like something like sugar or
Sugar
something?
will go on top of here.
Okay.
And it makes it look, it browns it very
Okay.
nice. 'Cause
And
this-
then after you cut it, then after you get everything on.
yes.
Okay.
That's
Which
what I
is
do.
kind of interesting anyway, like cutting them before you bake them. But we'll see how it turns out.
And do all sides, you know, just get
Okay,
it
all the way
in there
around.
good. Yep.
Okay.
You want to sprinkle that on?
Sure.
It doesn't matter, just however,
Sure.
because my hands are really, you
Yeah,
know,
they
this-
look like, I think that look
A
great.
baker's
Yeah,
hands.
yeah, baker's hands. Oh, yeah, okay.
The more the merrier. And you could use the raw sugar.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
like
it is
sparkly
more-
kind
yeah.
of.
Well, no, this is more crystallized, so
Yeah,
it's thicker
yeah, okay.
granules.
All
This
right.
is just regular sugar.
Oh, that looks good. Okay.
Is that your piece?
Yeah. Busted.
So we're gonna just cut it like you would a pie
Before we bake it.
before you bake it.
All right. Wow, those blueberries look really
Right.
good in there.
So in half and
They're really big
quarters,
pieces.
and
And
then
being that they're dried, are they gonna like kind of?
plump up.
Plump
They'll
up?
plump up,
Okay.
and you'll be so surprised. You get one in every bite. Very, very nice, and the flavor is awesome. You don't have to be real particular on your size.
Yeah.
That one,
Right.
this one here is yours. The smaller
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
This bigger one's mine.
Look at those whole blueberries in there. Wow.
Okay, now you have to put it in
Yes,
the oven. 'cause
yes,
I am
ma'am. With those
filthy.
hands. You got a little something right there.
do.
No, just kidding. All right, in the oven we go.
Yeah.
All right, how long, Treat?
I believe it's 25 minutes or
All
30
right.
minutes.
Let's look.
You'll have to read the
All
directions.
right, you got
It's-
still got my glasses
It's not
on.
too long, but
Okay. Oh, interesting here. So we're gonna place it in the preheated. That was for 400
for 10
for
minutes.
10 minutes,
And then lower.
reduce the heat to 350 for 20 minutes. So why don't we
Okay,
take
you
a
got
break?
10 minutes.
Take a break and clean this up, and then we'll bring out
Oh,
the final
please,
product.
yes.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We saved the best part for last, and we pulled this out of the oven, and we thought we would do the honors, and now this is what it
Oh,
will look
beautiful,
like. Yeah,
yes.
it turned out great. Wow, I love the color. You can see the sugar on the top. I will notice though that it kind of
Baked together.
baked together. So what are we gonna do with
But the
that?
slices are there, so we'll just take a knife and just go through them
Okay.
again.
Yeah. That cuts real easy, doesn't it?
And the guide, the line's already there. so
Yeah,
it's a
that's
little-
cool.
Yep. And then you can just grab this one.
Oh, wow. Dang, that looks so good. And you're right, those blueberries just plumped
Yeah.
right up on there. Oh, and then
You can-
a little icing?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just
please.
a
I think
regular
that
general icing.
This is,
and-
yeah, this has quite a bit of vanilla in it.
Well, you know, I'm going to put
There you
mine,
go.
a lot on mine. And then we can have this with our coffee or take it over to a friend's house and
Yeah.
have like a little, send it home with the kids if you made it with your kids
If
or
you've
your
never had a scone, you
grandkids.
need to try it.
Yeah, definitely.
try
Wow,
it.
that looks so good. Well, let's put
That's
some
probably
on a
good
plate
enough.
and see how it looks.
I'll take this one.
Oh, the littlest piece. Oh my gosh, all right.
Well, the rest is going home with me, so.
I love it. Okay, we'll put this one on there. Well, that turned out so good.
Cheers,
Cheers.
yes.
Boy, that was a short break, but it was really good because we also picked up some other pre-made mixes, and we thought we'd give this one a try. Now,
Oh my gosh, yes.
this is the blueberry muffin mix with everything but the liquid ingredients. Again, so easy, so simple. All right, so follow the directions on the back.
Which are easy.
Very easy, and right here we have your milk and your oil mixture, 1 egg.
I don't know about you, but if you do it crack your egg in a different container and you get a shell, you can get it out easier. Or if the egg is bad, which I've never had a bad egg.
I've known a few.
Yeah, personally.
I've known a few bad eggs, but okay, that's a whole
Then you stir this up,
for a different day.
mix it up just to incorporate both things, or all three things, the oil and the milk and the egg. Okay, that looks good. And then pour that
The
in.
mix goes in, keep stirring, and the blueberries do not go in until last. And we're not just gonna throw them in there. We're actually
6,
gonna,
8,
yeah,
9,
you gotta
10,
stir it 30 times, right?
11.
So
Yeah.
what the pack says, now these directions are very detailed. And, oh gosh, that smells good.
Every mix has the best flavor, and they're different.
Wow.
They're different.
Yeah, that
Two more and
really-
I'm done. Okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, because you don't want to overmix it.
It makes it tough.
Yeah.
The muffin tough.
A tough muffin.
Tough-
I've known a few of those too. All right,
Boy, you need to stay home more.
I agree. All right, now fold these in.
Okay.
Wow, those are big. They're plump.
Oh, they are.
Wow, that's a
a
nice
lot.
batch.
Okay, now you're gonna do the honors of putting it in the muffin tin,
Okay.
and they say to do it 3/4 full.
Okay.
So that's about 1.5 of those,
All right.
or one big scoop and a little bit. I usually go ahead and fill them all, and then I go back.
Okay. Wow, you
Just
can
because of
really
that.
see all of the blueberries in there. And they are
Yep.
big. Now, will these also plump up? when
Oh
we bake them?
yes, really good.
And how long will we bake these for?
You know, I can't remember. I'm
Well,
thinking
here, look
25
right on
minutes.
there.
All right,
Check it
let's
out.
see. In the little bitty print,
Yeah, that print. Ooh,
I still can't read it. 25 minutes, I
Make
think it
sure
says.
if you have eyes like ours, you're going to need your glasses to read the print on there because it is itty bitty.
But it's all there.
Yeah.
And follow it to the T because it really comes out well.
Well, I know like a lot of mixes, some people like to add or change, but these mixes.
Well, speaking of adding,
yes.
I have that crumble top.
Oh,
The crumble topping I use, and I
yeah.
put that on here.
Oh, like a little add-on after,
little
or cook it on there?
I bake it on there, yep.
Oh, bake. Yeah, you're not cooking, you're baking, right?
That's right. That's right, we're baking. Well, you can cook it, bake it, it doesn't matter. I know the lingo.
Well, like I said, the weather is just so, this is gonna be fun. And
Oh, and it
really
is.
smell up the house.
good for
It's so
breakfast
breakfast
Or
or
watching
brunch,
TV, watching a movie,
a brunch.
a little hot cocoa, a little coffee.
And look,
It does, and
filled these
it's to
right
the T.
up.
I mean,
it sure is.
it's
Wow.
12 and it will come out just perfect.
It did. It sure did.
Now, if you're making yours that you're gonna have bigger, that's
Yeah.
not fair. That's
Oh,
not fair.
you caught me. You knew right what I was.
You're supposed to make them all. Yeah, all right.
All right.
Yeah, and that's about it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put these in the oven, and we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Well, we saved, again, the best part for last, and it's a good thing you thought at the end before we stuck them in there to put that crumble top on there.
True. Isn't it
I mean,
beautiful?
it really sets the whole picture up to be such a great muffin. They're good sized muffins. Let's slice one up. Slice one so we can see the inside
take
of your
the
treat.
paper
Yeah,
off.
take the paper off.
They're
really nice. They're moist.
in this muffin tin, you can spray the tin,
Yeah, if
and then you
wanna
don't have
the
to have a paper.
And you can see the blueberries in there. It's really good. Let's see. Oh yeah, wow, those look so good. I cannot wait to try these. This kitchen is smelling good. The only thing, again, that we have, a lot of dirty dishes. Hopefully the other blueberry chicks will come bail us out like they did the last time.
We'll do that
and help
again,
us.
yes.
I like that, I like that.
They did a good job.
Now we only have one more mix left, and it's one of my favorites. It's the blueberry white chocolate cookie mix. Well, it's my favorite mixed product.
Cookies.
Oh, and they're so good. These are
Yes.
a blueberry white chocolate. And they're one of my favorites, and they're so easy to make.
They complement the white chocolate and blueberry together.
Oh, it's just so
really,
good. So
really good.
again, comes in the pack. I'll hand that over to you.
Okay.
And of course, you gotta have your glasses because the print is so small. Preheat the oven to 350, got that done. And a large mixing bowl, we're gonna combine the 1 stick melted butter.
1 stick of melted butter.
Good.
Gotta have that.
And then you're gonna add water. You're gonna add a 1/4 cup of water. Dry ingredients. Don't add the blueberries yet.
Okay. And just start mixing it. It mixes really well. There goes the white chocolate.
Wow, those look so good. Now, I will point out that these mixes are all, the products are from the US, made in the US, packaged in the US, so you can't go wrong with that. It's a US product, and you really be able to taste the red, white, and blue.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely.
And then, you know, it says that it makes 24 cookies on here, and I don't doubt that it would. But the kind of cookies that we like to have and dip, it's probably gonna make about 12 or a little bit more than that maybe, because we always like to have good sized portions. You can tell that we like to have good food, and these snacks are gonna be so good. These cookies are great. All right, good treat. Let me get this for you. Wow, that is a lot of white chocolate in there.
Yeah. Then just
I'll
watch it
open
turn
these.
blue.
Yes, look at
the
that.
addition of the
Again,
blueberries.
they use the best dried blueberries.
They are very
And
plump.
actually, these are right here, made in Michigan. Hey, maybe someday it'd be a fun
Hey.
show.
Yeah, it
All
will.
right, and I'll
It
sprinkle
will.
these in.
We'll make it a date.
Yeah, I like that. Awesome.
Stir
Good.
those in.
Stir them in. We'll get this out of the way. And then, I
Get all
see you
the
got a
good stuff.
scooper here. Is that what we're gonna use?
Yes.
Okay.
And usually I have a bigger one, but I could not find it. So
Well, that does
got my
happen.
littler one.
That does happen.
And so you put these just in a mound.
Okay,
And-
so you're saying, oh my gosh, they are loaded with blueberries and white chocolate. You can see it. Now, are we gonna squish these down or?
No, they stay as is. Now these, if you want a bigger cookie, put a little bit more.
Okay. Man,
Which
how easy was that?
Oh.
Like, that was so
Yeah.
easy. Oh gosh, and when you taste them and the flavor, it's just gonna be so good. Is that about all you would put on there? So you're gonna need a few cookie sheets, is what you're saying.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, definitely.
Look at, they're so loaded, the blueberries are trickling right out the side.
I'm gonna put a little bit more on this first one.
Yeah, because you know we like them a little bit bigger.
And just not close to each other. And
yeah, because they do kind of spread out a little bit.
it's like magic.
Magic! I love
That
it.
one has a little too many, so I'm gonna take
All
some
right,
out.
well that looks really good.
Add some to this one. Yeah, because in the bowl, that goes to the bottom.
You gotta kind of make sure, set them up right.
Okay.
Mound them up. All right,
Tray one.
Tray one. I'll put them in the oven and we'll be right back. Wow, look at these.
Oh, yes.
Oh, gosh, they smell so good. We need something to put them on. Here, we'll just use this. Look at that. Now, those really did turn out so good.
And I have fun with these. I can make ice cream
Careful, they're hot.
sandwiches, which is phenomenal. I mean, they're chewy. It's a chewy cookie. It's not a hard,
And didn't
crunchy
you
cookie.
actually make a dip for them? Yeah, now that dip is great. You can buy that at the Blueberry store. But I think probably let's just show the final.
I did, and the dip is so good. This one is vanilla cream, I believe they call it, blueberry cream. And there's a lemon cream.
There we go, look at that.
So I have some round ones, the traditional, and then these here are just little pieces, little shards.
So that you can use it
Yeah.
for the dipping. So you could dip in, no double dipping.
I didn't bite it yet.
Okay.
Doesn't count.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Okay, cheers.
All right, cheers.
Now
Look
I
at that.
put too much on mine.
That's okay, good. Now that was my way of cooking treat. You know that all from a bag.
Uh-huh.
Those mixes were fantastic. We just had to add a few ingredients to prepare it and look at what we've come up with. It's just such a great looking spread. And again, we didn't create a visual woo, that looks
What
good.
the recipe said?
We
I
did. It's with the exception of these.
Well, a couple little things.
Yeah.
Little tweaks.
Well, what are we going to start with, girls?
Let's start here.
Ooh, yeah, my
Now,
favorite.
How did you get these into planks instead of
A
cookies?
cookie? Well, I put them in a baking sheet and baked it into flat, like a dough.
Okay.
And just baked it, and then before it got cool, so it's still moist and soft, I cut them with the pizza cutter.
Nice.
Wow.
And they don't all come out even, some of
Right.
them are a little bit have the edge.
But look
So
at all
it's
the
really
blueberries
pretty.
in there, and then the blueberry dip.
And then the white chocolate in there. But yeah, so this is the blueberry dip. It's the lemon one.
Let's try it.
All right, come on. Hillary, you want me to get yours?
Definitely.
No, I know how you love your desserts.
I do.
Okay, one thing.
It's good.
Girls.
It is good.
No double dipping.
And and we can't
No
get
double
enough.
dipping.
So this is how I do it.
Okay, well, thanks, Treat. I was trying to.
Thank
Cause,
you.
Ah.
Because then you got
Perfect.
twofer.
Oh, a twofer. I love it. Okay, cheers, ladies. Woo! I love that. Okay. Oh,
No one would guess that this would just be a recipe out of a bag. This is excellent.
So many
so
blueberries.
good. And the white chocolate with that lemon and the dip sets it off. Amazing. Then we got our cookies over here. Scones with a beautiful cup of coffee here.
With
Try
the
one of
vanilla
these.
icing, but you don't have to put that on.
Yeah, that was an add-on, right? And then we got our muffins. Now these muffins are great. They turned out awesome.
So I have a crumble top on some,
Okay.
I can't wait to try it. My mouth was so full
and
just
then
from
these
the
are
plank.
the without
know.
the crumble top.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
amazing. I'm just gonna bite right into it.
Go for it.
Courtney.
Now that's the ugly one,
Treat.
but it still tastes good.
Well, that's the thing about food. Might not always look the prettiest, but it all
It
tastes
still
the
tastes
same.
the same.
Especially if Treat made it.
Now
Well,
this
thank
is the
you.
same as this.
Yes.
Yeah, but just that she
Wow.
put that crumble top
Crumble
on there,
top, which is
and a
just
little
butter
bit of a
and brown
glaze
sugar.
on there. But I
So
mean,
good.
when we look inside of these muffins as to how many blueberries are in here, because the blueberries come in the packaging. I mean, it is fantastic. It is so good. Oh
There's
wow,
mine. Yep.
they are so good. I have to say though, I really think I like the cookie mix the best with the dip.
I always go for it.
You have
Same
to.
thing,
I
yeah.
mean, it
and
is
it
so-
makes a lot.
Yeah,
This
right?
is one package.
Oh,
That's
wow.
one package.
This is
And
one
this
package.
is, I'm going to say it's one pack. We probably ate some of these.
Well, we had to sample it. We had to give it a try before we ate it.
Get you a nice blueberry cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And, I think one of these things about the recipes is that we know that people are really looking at the ingredients. And so we strive to make sure when we use products on the show that they don't have a lot of weird ingredients or large ingredient lists. And this is all natural. And the blueberries, of course, are dried and they're from Michigan, which adds an extra value in our sourcing local. I think everything turned out great.
Beautiful.
delicious.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you guys. And I can't wait to do another fun episode with the Blueberry Chicks.
The Blueberry Store in South Haven, Michigan is pleased to provide product and ingredient support for the Blueberry Chicks. Find more blueberry recipes and their full line of products at theblueberrystore.com. The Moondog Show is happy to be the official media partner for the Blueberry Chicks. You can hear the Moondog Show on the radio, on the web, or anywhere you like to podcast. Find more at moondogshow.com. Providing the blueberries that makes the show go, True Blue Farms in Grand Junction, Michigan is delighted to be able to spread the word about the health benefits and true goodness of blueberries. Telling the history and stories of West Michigan and beyond for over 30 years, Moondog Productions is thrilled to give production support to the Blueberry Chicks. Learn more about Moondog Productions at moondogpro.net.
Thank you for watching the show.
And we'll see you next time right here on the Blueberry Chicks.